but there should be super. Alrighty, welcome everybody. We are on episode number, and we are working on rockets. We're trying to get our terraforming index to go up really, really fast. And because we're kind of resource screwed to a degree, like we're power screwed is what we are. We don't have a lot of power. And so what I'm currently doing is I'm using rockets to supplement my, whoa, hello there. I'm using rockets to supplement my lack of power. For two reasons. One is that we need our heat up so that we can unlock the biomass, the easier biomass options. So like right now I really need the tier 2 biodome, but in order to get that I need more heat, and so that's why I'm launching the heat rockets. They also call in uranium, which is good. Once we officially unlock the I forget the name of that building. The lab, the biolab. Once we unlock the biolab, we'll be able to start making tier 2 nuclear. The idea here is I don't want to waste any resources. Yeah, because look at that. 3 super alloy for 1 tier 1, which is only the equivalent of 4 tier 2 solars. And that's basically 4 supers, or 1 super per of each of these. Yeah, so it's basically 3 supers and 9 uranium for the same as 4 supers, right? Because that's basically what tier 2 solars are, is a super minus a titanium. I'd much rather save up and then get a tier 2 nuclear reactor, but we need the explosive powder for that. Yeah, see, we're almost up to 12. Once we get the biodome we'll be able to get the biolab, and then the biolab will let us get the other piece. Oh, but I just realized the biodome uses a lot of power, so we're gonna get screwed as soon as we build one. That's okay, it happens. At the moment though, we just barely call down 5 uranium rockets. Hey, biodome, Mr. the biodome. 75 energy. Oof. Oof. We are poor. Oh no. Oh no. Seriously? It's 2 fertilizer and 2 bacteria samples. We don't have either of those. I could throw down 1 algae generator. I don't have eggplants growing currently. Gosh dang it. I'm really getting screwed here. I guess I'm going to throw down a grass spreader. I don't want to throw one down, but I guess I'm going to have to. I didn't realize exactly how codependent a bunch of those are. And I think a big part of the issue is that we require a lot of those resources we usually loot. And because we haven't been able to be quite as thorough and outgoing with our looting, that's probably part of why we're suffering. Yeah, because usually we have a couple fertilizers fairly quick, and we're not to that point yet. Yeah, give me all that. I just don't know if I want to... You know what? Let's do it. I don't want to do a tier 1 nuclear, but I think I kind of have to do at least one. Here, let's put this guy right out. Just there. Yeah, I'm going to have to get at least one. I don't want to, because 1 nuclear 1 is the equivalent of 4 solars and roughly the same price. Roughly the same price. Oh man. The trade-off is you're trading 1 super for 4 or for 9 uranium, which is not necessarily a good deal. The tier 2 nuclears are phenomenal, but we have no explosive powder. So if we come here now, oh my gosh, that's so slow. It's just a trickle. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have bioplastic. Oh boy, but I don't want more than 1 algae eater. Okay, so aluminum. 3 aluminum. We need water, which is good because we're also thirsty. Okay. All right, we're gonna actually layer these across the front here because these are the low-grade food growers that we don't like. These are the necessary evil food growers. It's kind of what they are. All right. Yeah, we need 3 eggplants. Yeah, just give me that water now. Yeah, we need 3 eggplants, which are going to be nice and slow. Can't wait for that. Super osmium sulfur. Yeah. Yeah, getting up to the 800 here is going to take forever with just 1. But I really don't want to throw down like 3 or 4. Are we out of power? No. Oh, it's just dark. Weird. I'm literally standing there and the world got dark. And I was like, what? 2 iron. I have the magnesium. 2 silicon. 2 super. Ah. Alright. And we're going to throw down... Ooh, lake water collector. The problem is that the lake water collector and the algae generator both require bioplastic, and I only have 3 bioplastic to my name, which really sucks. Man, my throat's all gunky. Something I can deconstruct is the oxygen. Oof, that makes me happy. It's not a building, so we could just deconstruct it, get a few resources back. Not much, but some. Mainly, it just stops it from taking space. That's the main thing it was annoying me with. Okay, there's a cat hair stuck on my face, and I'm losing my mind. Get it off. One of the reasons why I have the sniffles. Kitty hair stuck on my face. Wow, it got dark. How long on food? Yeah, pretty slow. All right, how are we doing here? Oh. Yeah, we have our lake. We're now working towards moss. When did we get the rocket screen? Not for a while. 550. A while for that. We have the biodome, but we can't do anything with it. Hi, Berlioz. How are you, Mr. the Floof? Monsieur de la Floof. Get that water. 1 aluminum. 1 magnesium. 1 lerma. Oof. Yeah, see, this is some of those parts where, like, I desperately don't want to put these down, but I kind of have to. Just because it's so slow. Like, there's a reason why I generally build 5 of everything. Like, I'll build 5 to 5, 8, or 10 of literally everything. But normally I can deconstruct them. Like, I'll throw down 5 of the grass spreaders, but then tear them down to immediately replace them with flower spreaders. Hi, kitty. But usually, but in this run I can't do that. See, because we're resource locked. He's old. You're Dele. Come forth. Hi. Say hello to your mother. Say hi, Mom. He's like, Mom, I'm 27. I don't know what the kitty year rate of return is, right? Because if a cat can live up to 15 years, that would put them at 90. So 90 divided by 15. 6. Okay, so that's 6 years per human year. So 7 times 6. The cats are 42. Earliest, you look pretty good for... I was gonna say, you're not an old man. You're actually right in your prime. there's a lot of people that say that, see, this is an interesting conversation. There's a lot of people that say that the golden years are in your 50s, which is wild because that's still 20 years for me. Like, that's a generation and a half. All right, we have this bioplastic we've just been like holding on to like a hoarder. Don't need to do that. Hi, Berlioz. How are you, sweet floof? Hey, wanna come sit on my lap? I'll give you tummy rubs. All the tummy rubs you could ever hope for. Hi, sweetheart. We're gonna put my water down out of the way so he doesn't knock it off. You know how kitties are with touching stuff that's not theirs. Meow, meow, meow. Slaps it on the floor. I can't breathe. Now I'm flying this way because usually... Ha! Joke's on you, kitty. You can't knock that off. Oh, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Ooh. Hey, look at these little paws. Hello, sir. Daddy loves you. Come on, work my way down. Ooh, how did this one thread the needle? Did you find mommy's cord to play with? Hi. I was looking at a thing the other day because, like, one of my favorite games is 7 Days to Die, and one of the issues I run into with that game is that you kind of get to a point where the whole focus of the game is just Horde Night, and I don't particularly... Oh my goodness. Look at all that goodness. Glowing green. But yeah, one of the issues with that game is that you kind of get to a point where the entire focus of the game is just Horde Night, and I don't like that. So I'm considering playing it, doing like a playthrough of it, but changing Horde Night to either be every 10 days instead of every 7 days, or changing it so that there is no Horde Night, but then playing on like max difficulty. So the game is infinitely harder from the beginning, but you don't have the Horde as like this constant threat, you know? Wowzers. So much uranium. Good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Dally ho. Although I will say, as soon as the 1.0 release hits in June, I am definitely going to be doing a playthrough of that. Where are you going? I'm back. Hey. Hello, sir. I found your tummy. Hi. I still want you to come sit on my lap. If you come curl up on my lap, I'll give you all the love. Wanna come over? Come here. You coming? Oh, that's my boy. Hello, sir. Come on. Ready? There we go. Hey, there we go. That's a putty tat on the lap. Oh, what a glorious day. Ooh. Ooh. one random silicon. Uh-oh. There we go. Oop. Yeah, this is that thing I was about to say where this one puddle generally catches a couple. That's what I mean. Oh, yep, see, there's one over there too. Nice, sweetheart. What a handsome boy you are. Wow. There's no way I have enough space to take this all home. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, also this poor thing with its one aluminum. Little handsome little twitchy ear. Other than the extremely expensive super, we have so much uranium to work with. Like, I could almost throw down more. Let's see here. Yeah. Silicon. Yeah, there's so much uranium over here. It's wild. And we need to collect it all because we spent the resources for it. So Gersh darn, we're gonna collect it. Spent way too many resources to not collect all of this. Holy cow, look at all this. Wow, it's laggy. I'm not gonna lie, a really fun playthrough of this game would be to have a requirement be to put like a tier 3 base in every biome. That would be cool. But oh my gosh, the amount of infrastructure required to make that happen would be wild. All right, is there any more over here? I think that's all for that side. All right, now we need the ocean side. Oh wow, that exactly filled me up. And then there's a ton over there. I can see some over there. I can see some there. I can see some there. I can see some over there. Good grief. Any more that I could see? If it is, it's underwater, so I can't see it, but, you know. Hi, sir. Run in, run in, run, run in, run in, run, run in, run in. Not bad for sideways. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. The wild part here is the fact that from just like, you know, 8 rockets or whatever, we could fill an entire chest with just rods. How's the water right here? Actually, none up front, which is quite astounding to me. I mean, I doubt the developers would like purposefully tell it to not aim at the water. Although it'd be really funny if they did. Like, if people complained and were like, will you stop aiming at the water? And then the devs are like, all right, fine. I wouldn't see them doing that, but if they did, it'd be kind of funny. There you go, sir. You know, it's a good snuggle when the kitty curls up in the pink chair behind me after. We need to talk to your parents about if they're ever going to want that chair back or not. Oh, she doesn't? You want to keep it? What if we had someone come in and like dry clean it? Find a group that'll do like a in-house dry cleaning. Have someone come dry clean it and then buy a chair cover, like a nice one, and have them dry clean it and then immediately put the cover over it. Right? So it would stay nice and clean. Since it is kind of like a vintage chair. And then we could just redrape it like with the blankets and stuff, but it would be like really clean and pristine, you know? And then it turns into one of those like collectible heirloom thingies that you just keep forever. And you know, the Antique Roadshow accidentally comes to our town and we show up with that chair and they go, "It's Victorian, $7,000." Well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, they won't be in town for probably 50 years, so by then it'll be worth something. Gosh. We're so far away. And we need oxygen. Oh no, full inventory. There's at least 2 or 3 more there. No, stop. Get out of there. There we go. I can't breathe. Let's see. What helps us with a stuffy nose? Caffeine. One thing I do think I want to do, though, is I think my next multiplayer game of this, I'm going to change it so that there's no penalty at all for having additional players, and then just play. You could play the entire playthrough. You could do an entire world playthrough in, like, you know, just a couple hours, you know? Like a single player run of this game takes like 25 hours, something like that. If you did 2 players with no penalty, you could probably play the entire game in like 12. Which, to a degree, I'm okay with that, because that's like, you know, you think about, you know, you invite a friend over and you say, "Hey, play Halo 1 on Legendary with me," and it takes you about 7-8 hours with 2 of you. If you're like taking your time, if you're not speed running it, right? If you're just taking your time and enjoying it, you can generally bust out each Halo campaign in about, you know, a few hours, anywhere from 5 to 8 hours generally, depending on the game. But you could do something similar like that with this game. Play with no penalty. And to a degree, I kind of like that, because this game is really fun, but the length of the game is the annoying part. Like getting from 0 to tier 3 in like an hour, and then spending, you know, 25 hours beyond that to then get anything else done. It's like, oof. Okay, where was it? Over here. Luckily, we have more oxygen this time. Kabloosh. There it is. I just... Oh dear. I was about to say, I just realized that's not the spot I had seen. This was the spot I had seen. You know, I was thinking about it. I kind of think what I would like to do maybe is play... I know. I'm thirsty and I need oxygen. And we'll have to see what people say after a while. I think what I'd like to eventually get to is where I'm releasing like 1 video a day of like 3 different games. Because then I could have like a Minecraft run going. Basically, it would open me up to be able to play more games that I enjoy at a time versus just one. Because like, I've been really enjoying Wildlands, so I would love to get more Wildlands going. Yeah, that's the majority of this. Give me that. Give me that. That should be enough to fit. Perfect. All right. But yeah, I would like to get to the point where like, oh, that's the other thing I could do. I could just turn up the indexes in this, you know? I could just turn up the indexes so that the game just plays faster. I'm not gonna lie, I might look into doing that in the future. turning up the indexes so the game plays faster, I think I would enjoy it more, because then you could do more faster. There we go. All right, let's unpin that. Because like when I play 7 days, I turn up block damage because I hate spending 7 years hacking up boxes. So like I turn that down, I turn that up, and then I turn zombie damage down because zombies clawing through steel with knuckles doesn't make any sense. All right, let's see here. All right, tier 4 is close, but that's annoying. I really don't want to touch that, because those are 3 osmium and 6 super wow, I have exactly enough for 1. Well, and if I got 1, that would greatly speed me up towards pressure. Oh dear, am I going to do that? Oh dear, I think I am. I just thought about it and went, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do that, but I think I'm going to. Also, how are we doing here? 400. See, look at that. Only having 2 is actually doing us a wave of wonder there. Let's see. Where does this guy? It's an aluminum, which I don't have. Okay. While we're waiting for that tier 4 drill to unlock, I'm going to fly over to the aluminum here, and I'm going to grab 1 load of goodies and bring it home. Partly because I haven't yet. And there's 8 aluminum that I know of here. This poor tier 1 drill. Oh, 2. We have 2. I'll take it. 2 is significantly better than 1. It's 100% better, you know? Hey, there's our boy. Oh no. What's the power demand on a 4? 45. That's not too bad. We do have that 1 tier 1 nuclear. It's just a little baby. All right. We have a lot of iron. I need just a seed. Yeah, so we're going to end up with 3 grass spreaders over here. Oh, I said I was going to try and... Okay, hang on. Oh, I need water. That was something I had talked about in the past. I think one of my concerns, though, is I think it might lag my computer out significantly more if I actually spread them out. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm going to move one of those grass spreaders just a little bit, because there's 2 right here. Let's grab 1 and just move it like right here. I'm not allowed to tear it up completely, but I can move it just a little bit. There. So now we'll have like a grassy knoll across this edge here. That's one thing that I've never been good at, is theming things to make them look cool. I'm really good at cold efficiency, but I'm not good at making things look pretty. Come on. And I think the reason for that is just because, like, there's an artistic streak to make things look pretty that I just don't have. Like, I'm not good at artistic. Oh, gosh. Oh, but that takes 3 super. Gosh dang it. Oh, and I don't have the aluminum for it anyway. Ah, boy. What's our power down by? 30? Yeah, I need another nuclear. I have 1 aluminum. Yeah, shoot. Silicon, titanium, water, aluminum, and then iron is full as always. I gotta go find some aluminum and or super and or both. And the only place I really know of to look is there. I could go to the super cave. I don't remember if I looted all the super from the super cave, though. I might have. Any aluminum we find, though, we can turn into super and then drop a tier 1 power. Oh,